Sebastian ROGERS dead, alive, missing, hiding? As a psychic, I'm going to tell you what I think. All right. Hi, everyone. Thanks for being here today. My name's Audrey. If you're new here, thank you for coming. I'm a psychic medium and I talk about crime cases from a psychic perspective. I don't always get information or a lot of information, but what I do get, most of the time, I will share that with the public per spirit's permission. So a lot of you, not a lot, some of you have asked, well, if you're psychic, where is he? It don't work that way, babe. It don't work that way. Okay. I wish it would. I wish it would. How many times, those of you who've been with me for years on my old channel, you guys know how this works. I wish my gift did work that way. I wish it did, because then I could, help in a bigger, broader way. Let me go back to the last and first video of Sebastian that I talked about. I said he is past. Okay, sorry, hold on. Spirit's already coming into me. When you see me like, that's usually because I'm talking to someone on the other side as I'm sitting here filming. It's weird. Sebastian shows me himself in 2 garbage bags, black, one to cover the top, one to start from the bottom and go up. They cinch there in the middle area. I do believe him passed. That's very clear to me. It's very clear to me that he's passed. Now, I did say he brought up the Watts case, which, why would he bring up the Watts case? Because he showed me he was murdered twice. What the hell does that mean? It's in reference to Chris Watts allegedly murdering his daughters only to find out they weren't dead and he had to kill them again later. That's what he's referring to. That is what he's saying happened to him. And some of you said maybe he was saying Chris, as in Chris Proudfoot, did this. It's like, oh, shoot. I didn't think of that. I don't think of these things. All I know is what spirit tells me. But see, you guys, you have to be involved with me. This isn't a one-man band. This is a collective effort of minds coming together. That's how a reading works. That's how this works for me. And it's like, that could totally be it, but I don't think that's the case that I'm hearing and understanding from spirit. That is not my understanding, but God, you guys are good. You're so good. Chris and Chris. Now, one thing I didn't mention, because I didn't see this vision until after my last broadcast about Sebastian, is, and this is weird. You guys tell me what you think about this. If he was murdered, excuse me, this is spirit. Excuse me. If he was murdered in the dark, nighttime outside, they're digging a grave. Was he put in the grave? I don't think he was put in the grave. One thing that was shown to me after the video I did last about Sebastian is this. What do you think about this? He shows me himself passed away, laying in the dirt, basically, with his glasses on. Who would think that? That doesn't make sense to me. But his glasses, now here's the confusing part. His glasses have gotten dark, almost like they have that transition material in them. You know how some people's eyeglasses turn dark when they go out in the bright sunlight? Now, why would his glasses be turning dark in the dark? That doesn't make any sense to me. What could this mean? Well, I don't know. Does it mean that his glasses were on him when he was murdered and maybe it was daytime and he was in the sun and those glasses did turn dark like a sunglass? Does I don't know. I'm not a magician and I'm not a wizard. As much as I love Harry Potter, I am not a wizard. So I'm reading energy, and we could talk every day about why spirits give me these little tidbits of information here and there. That's how I work. That's how it works for me. And understand this. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm not trying to compete with any other psychic. I don't know any other psychics except Teresa Caputo and Tyler Henry. I'm not trying to compete with anyone. I'm not trying to one up. I'm trying to educate you guys and put information out into the world to make you think and make you understand the truth. So, at the beginning of this year, I told everyone on this channel that this year, 2024, is going to be a very strange year as far as murder cases and crime cases going, because we're going to see new levels of deception, confusion, and uncertainty in these cases, everywhere from the arrest to the courtroom to the sentencing to the in the jail and everything else involved with a criminal case. And I do believe we have been seeing that already months ago. Months ago, things are getting worse and worse and worse. These victims have less and less rights, whereas the potential guilty people have more and more and more rights, such as Richard Dickey Allen, just to name one. Let's name another one, Brian Koberger. Okay, crybaby murderers have so many rights and so many odd things I've never seen happen in murder cases before. Okay, so the astonishing situations that arise in some of these cases is continuing. And I believe that to be the case in this case with Sebastian, by which I mean the photo that has come out on the internet alleging that Sebastian's fine. There he is. Look at him. He looks good. He's healthy. Who's the woman there with him? I don't know. I don't know who that is. And, people are saying, well, that photo's been analyzed and confirmed to be real. Okay. Well, for one thing, I have trust issues. I don't just go, oh, okay. No, I don't know. I question everything because people lie all the time. So, and I it's not fun being that way, but that's that's the reality of life is you got to question stuff. You got to believe everything that you read or hear and stuff on the internet is really happening. Look at the situation with Kate Middleton, Catherine, Princess of Wales. What's going on with her and her fake photo and now her fake video? Where is she? That picture of little Louis, that's an old picture. There's a picture of Princess Charlotte today. It's not all legitimate. And I looked at this picture of Sebastian standing outside with his head kind of down, and it's like, undeniably, yeah, that does look like him from that perspective. Is it him? Well, I'll tell you what Spirit says. Spirit says it doesn't matter if it's him or not because he's not alive. He's not alive. Now, I don't know when allegedly that picture was taken. My daughter is a software engineer, and Benjamin is one of the best in the world kind of guys in the technology business. He knows like cybersecurity and stuff. So both my kids know a lot about technology and photoshopping and legitimacy and things like that. So I haven't talked to them about this case, but I just know these things from talking to my kids. So just because someone innocently took the picture and somebody, who are these somebodies, verified it. Well, guess what? There are somebodies who are professionals who are wrong, or it's not even true. So I'm here to tell you, don't believe that that photo of Sebastian Rogers means that he's alive, because he is not. I have, in my opinion, from my experience with spirit, him, undeniably that he is not on this planet. That's really all I wanted to say today, is about the two garbage bags, not just one garbage bag around him, two black garbage bags. Two, the fact that he had sunglasses on, or glasses on, as he was dying, and the glasses turned dark as if to say he's out in the sunlight. And three, that that picture that has come out doesn't mean he's alive. That's it. And we see manipulation of criminals now becoming so smart and using technology to their benefit. Have you seen that video? It's a fake AI video of Justin Bieber singing a Diddy song, or a song to Diddy, about him being, all this garbage happened with Diddy. It looks real. It sounds like him. It looks like him. And it's not him. It's not legit. It's not real. It's not Justin Bieber. It's AI. How terrifying. So don't think that people who are suspected of crimes aren't smart themselves and know how to do this stuff, or know people that know how to do this stuff. Everything's widely available. Oh, one last thing I wanted to mention about Sebastian is, after I hung up the video that I did, the first video I did on Sebastian, after I got off filming and stuff, he said, my soul afterward was just so tired. And I don't hear that very often. I did hear something similar with Suzanne Morphew's death and her passing. But Sebastian just said, he shows me, and I've never seen this in a young person. Now, remember, our souls are not the age of our human bodies. Our souls are ageless. They've been around forever. They will be forever, because that's our energy. But he's showing me that, Sebastian, that he had to, I don't know if recuperate's the right word. He had to rest. He had to rest after he passed, after he crossed over, after he left his body. He had to rest. What does that mean? There's no body. What is he resting? So he's resting his being. This life was still an experience for him. And often on the other side, what I see is spirits reflecting on their lives from when they were down here on the planet. They're like, wow, that was really different than I anticipated. I knew I was coming down to be that person and everything, but that really caught me by surprise. And this experience in that body, that vessel I was in, yeah, I just needed a minute. I just need a minute before I can continue on to the rest of my journey. It doesn't mean he's suffering. It doesn't mean he's not crossed over or anything like that. But I just wanted to mention that he had to take a minute afterwards, which I don't see that too often. So I wanted to mention that. Okay, well, let me know what you guys think. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to check out my other channel, Behind the Scenes. What's Audrey doing? Cooking, cleaning, running errands, and stuff like that. I'm just a regular person, almost. Okay, you guys, take care. I'll see you soon. Stay safe.